ladies and gentlemen, we have another vidcast for you. I know it's been a few weeks since we last did one, but we haven't forgotten about Dawn of War 2. Let's be clear about that. However, as the player count drops, it's getting harder and harder to find replays. Orange can attest to this.
I am very worried about the future of this game. And by that I mean there is no future, at least for us, this group, because we haven't played for like a month or over a month. Lafar recently got like a new full-time job. He's not around except on weekends, and usually he comes in too late for me to be on around. I have work, because living in Australia, time zones. But yes. Good replays, that don't feature like 3 tech marines and like 3 plague champions are hard to come by, because everyone just like spam those kind of heroes for some reason.
For some reason, i.e. because it wins games. That's why they do it. And
I keep finding replays where it's like 3 tech marines and then like 2 force commanders and then like a farseer. It's like I hate those games. Mix it up a bit, don't you?
You would think, but remember, these people play to win, not to, Anyway.
This is why I like this replay, because it has orcs and Tyranids. Those are the fun guys.
Fun as in we haven't seen them before, and it helps provide unit variety to the game. Anyway, we are currently on Judgment of Karen 2v2 with, please introduce Blue Team Orange, because I'm just going to screw up saying their name.
I don't know, they're both named Gringvin or something.
Yes, Gringvin. What the hell? I'm just going to call them Blue Team, because that's just way too difficult. And there's Rico again. Ah, yes, I remember him. Last few times I've seen him, nothing but rage, and I expect nothing less from this one. And oh, Vetor as his teammate. Anyway, we're at the 5-second mark. Hit your play buttons in 3, 2, 1, and we're off.
I would be so rusty right now.
As would I. So, things off to a slow start.
Termagant squad spawned.
Okay, pause at 30.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to turn the... I think I need to turn the volume down. Wait, the volume is down. Holy shit. Okay. Well, that now got to 31.
31?
Yep. 3, 2, 1, and go. And Chaos Lord and Hive Tyrant about to fight each other up. No, I still would think the Chaos Lord could probably win that fight. He's definitely gonna win that fight once the Spectre draw. Oh wait, the Hive Tyrant is Termagant's backing him up. It could go either way. We also have a battle up north with the Tech Marine and the Orcs engaging.
Orcs are fun.
War Boss is fun, I can attest to that. Played War Boss for a long time. Chaos Lord forced back. War Boss about to lay into those Tactical Marines. And there is no glory in pointless defeat. The Marines are in retreat. On both
See a
sides.
lot of novice war bosses charging him in alone for some reason.
Well, basically, you saw what he did, right? I mean, he used his war boss to flank in the Tactical Marines position, then he charged in with his boys. That's what you do with boss.
I know, I was just pointing out that you see with novice war bosses, you see them all alone for some reason.
Oh yeah, that's really stupid. You shouldn't do that. And Hive Tyrant's in trouble, overcommitted, and is bailing out. The Gaunts are now leaderless. And here comes the Chaos Marines to flesh them out. Ooh, inflicting quite a bit of damage. Stabby gaunts. But the orcs are already on blue team's power generator and are burning it down. Ooh.
Pull the chaos guys back, you fool.
Which one? The heretics?
Oh wait, no man.
Who are you looking at?
I was looking at both the heretics and his marines that were heavily damaged. I didn't see the chaos lord in their face at one point.
Yeah, well, you know, sometimes that sort of risk pays off. In this case, it did. They knocked out quite a bit of blue team's power, but here comes the hive turret, and now he's equipped with extended carapace, and he charged into the orc line. But now the boss has...
He has his own charge.
Angry, yep, he's got his angry bits, and he charged it. And here comes the gun horde. Orc realizes he's in trouble and bails. And here comes the Chaos troops to counter. They've got a Havoc system with them. But man, those weak tactical marines are about to fall. There's one. Grenade launchers are online.
Do something, Havoc. They're running.
Oh, here comes the charge. Ah, the Havocs have been bowled over and the Hive Tyrant is forced to run away. Anyway. So, blue team currently, however, holds the northern power station. Wow. Turrets covering Devastators. Freaking tech marines, man.
It's annoying when that happens.
Quite. Tyranid horde moving south. Here comes the orcs again, right into the tech marines trap. Warboss trying to get around the the fire, but it's just not enough. Rico's forced to run. And more
the
mines
angle of the fire.
Yeah, I mean, the tech marine's pretty dug in there. It's kind of hard to dislodge without any sort of artillery on that point, or at least storm boys. Anyway, down south we are seeing quite a bit of action. Chaos Marines trying to hold back the Nids again. Chaos forces have the biggest presence on the field right now. And looks like... No, wait. Nids are still got some good field presence.
Yeah, they pulled back his heretics and marines as they were pretty weak.
Oh, bowled over, but right into the Havoc system. Hive Tyrant being forced back. As for Blue Tech Marine, he hasn't just been sitting there camping, he's slowly encroaching downwards into the center. Still applying pressure to the orc's backside.
Orcs are gonna try and flank those heretics there.
Looks like the Nids did their job. They burned down the Red Team Southern Power Farm.
Not the Tech Marine.
Freaking mass shooters, man.
Damn those shooters and their perfect accuracy.
I thought with orcs it's like when it comes to aiming, it's like, hey man, what's that?
Totally. I don't even know what I'm doing, but it's point blank accuracy is anyway.
Attack Marine's trying to bring some power in Red's back line. And Red is doing the same thing, but directly.
Oh, it's Orc and Tyranid. It's my favorite kind of battle.
Mass on mass, but they've got Chaos backing them up, and Nids are being just hammered hard. It's pretty much going to be up to the Tech Marine to lay down pressure on top. Yeah, that gen farm down south of Blue Team is lost. And the boss is rushing head first into a heavy bolter, but he doesn't give a shit.
It's because he's the boss.
Stompy time. Ah, just too much damage. Yeah, there isn't much of an orc force there to defend Red Team's northern power. Ah, there's a Melta. Hey, we got a zone throw from the Hive Tyrant.
2 zone thropes.
Chaos Lord has let the galaxy burn, and here it comes!
Ah! Run away.
Typical reaction. And blue team is burning down red's power, so I would say it's been going pretty much back and forth this whole game. Both sides can't seem to get the advantage on the other, and it's both sides are getting just enough power to get into tier 2 and get their tier 2 units out. Speaking of which, here comes Chaos's tier 2, the Blood Crusher. And here comes the Orcs War Truck. The Tyranids for their tier 2 unit is the Zone Throw.
At that range.
Yeah, will it be enough? Whew. Chaos Lord is not going to let his heretics get smashed easily. Constantly keeping them on a move, keeping the Zone Throws off balance. Oh, and that's a warp shot from the Zone Throw to stun the Blood Crusher. But here comes Let the Galaxy Burn again on the Nids, forcing them back. I would say once again, Chaos Lord wins this skirmish.
Interestingly enough, the orcs, for being a horde army, I don't remember what else he had, but his force is the smallest right now.
Oh, something must have happened up north. Look at that. There's a wrecked war truck. There's all sorts that I wasn't paying attention.
And a sluggers are dead.
So basically, yeah, he's 2 units down right now. But
Got his warbot's fully upgraded too.
with spiky armor on.
In terms of equipment, at least.
Yeah. Orc's about to run into the dev again, but Wall of Daka against Wall of Daka! And devs run. Chaos Lord engaging the Tyranids again! There comes Let the Galaxy Burn on the Gaunt Horde!
Oh my god.
The burnage.
It's like the burning plus the heretic grenades is just
Devastating. Pulling his Blood Crusher out, nice dodge. Oh, more ensnare from the Zone Thropes. And now Crushing Claws on the Hive Turret. Oh, that's a dead Blood Crusher. Oh.
Oh, heretic shit.
Yeah, they just got hit by his Zone Thropes and oh, Warriors down.
Why you lose warriors?
Hive Turret laying into the Havocs. Meanwhile, up north, the Orcs are looking for some way to break that defensive line so they can finally get at Blue Team's power. And they've got a weird boy to try and help. But here comes a Dreadnought. Oh no, with a Salt Cannon.
Slugger boys, you swamp them on that turret, and they've got burner boys with them. Oh my god, see you Salt Cannon. Some works up. Oh.
Wow. That's one squad dead. Been a while since I've seen an assault cannon barrage, and it was beautiful.
Doesn't usually happen.
Beautiful.
Kill the orc sluggers.
And the Tyranids are taking over south from the Chaos Forces. Even though the Noise Marines just burned Blue Team's Southern Power again.
Making good use of that heretic worship.
And the Nids are getting shot up a little bit, but they're now reforming. And here comes the Bane. Oh my god! Heretics wiped out in one shot.
One blast killed the entire squad. Do something, Space Marines.
Here comes like the Galaxy Burn again. Yeah, they're getting hot.
Zone Throws actually need to be careful with the Warboss around, because I think at some point, especially on retreat, Warboss can actually one-hit Zone Throws.
Yep. Warboss trying to take on the Dreadnought. He used oh god, I can't believe it.
On the knob.
Yeah, Arboy's on the knob. Thank you for reminding me of that. God, it's been way too long since I played Orc. Here comes Heavy Bolter. But it doesn't matter, swamp up. No! Dev just got eaten up. Rest of the Space Marines trying to support their honored dead. Their honored fallen brother. And they're
Tyranid Chaos charging each other.
Oh yeah, down south it's just shooting. Got some cans down there.
Oh my god, heretics.
Yikes. Those zone throws are just ruining the Chaos Lord's day.
I was actually about to say, like, he needs to get his Chaos Lord in there, but, you know, without his army, they're just gonna shoot him.
Yep, like that. He's forced to run.
The orcs are doing stuff again. At that DP.
Oh, whoa, Weird Boy just threw the slug at the Dreadnought and he's about to explode.
That's what he did.
And Sluggernog just got smashed.
Or as HellFox would say, squeeze.
Here comes Barrage again. Nice shot. Can they get the squad wipe?
Oh my god. Oh, 6 health.
Escaped. Chaos forces massing in the center.
I think they've had enough of those frontal assaults with the zone throws.
VP count is 191 to 273 and dropping for Red Team. Red Team held the advantage for so long and now Blue Team is coming back and taking everything. That Dreadnought is just wreaking havoc.
Zone throws are OP.
Oh. Both sides are at 2-3 right now. Looks like this is where we're gonna settle it.
Warboss and Hive Time.
Yeah, but this is the whole Space Marine force right there. Let's get a nice coordinated push there by Blue Team. Just smashing both red forces.
Russian language. Maybe.
And here comes... Yeah, it looks like it. And here comes the burnage up top.
Orcs don't really have that much to stop the Dreadnought right now.
Other than knobs. Yep, and here comes the knob squad now. Run away. Chaos forces look like they're massing a tornado formation going down on the orcs. And it missed. Here comes a barrage. Nice shot. Down south, Chaos forces have brought out a great unclean one. And the Tyranids have brought out a Carnifex.
It is Carnifex versus Great Unclean One, and by that I mean they walk right past each other.
Oh, that's a squad down for Chaos.
Kill the zone troops.
Escape. Looks like North is falling back to Red Team. Oh, those guys weren't camping good. But down south, it still looks like Blue's gonna hold it. Unless Fatty can hold the line there. So barrage miss. Oh, something's falling down on top of the slow boys. It is a drop pod. And contained within is a venerable dreadnought.
It's a vending.
So much dreadnought.
And a regular dreadnought.
So much dreadnought this game. And there's user chopper. Down south, the Great Unclean One is about to eat his own throat. Oh no, and he missed. Can they get a dreadnought kill? No, they're denied. Oh wow, that's disappointing. Oh, yeah, they got a sergeant just in time. Plague Marines are now up for Chaos. We're down to 35 points left for Red Team. They've got to do something now.
Chaos able to hold their VP by forcing those damnable zone throps away.
Okay, 2 VPs are falling to Red Team right now. North is falling back to Blue. Here comes a barrage. Right behind.
Completely overshot.
Here comes some rounds.
I see a barrage. I predict a barrage.
And down in center, Chaos is split between 2 fronts. Oh wow, Noise Marine silencing the ranged horde. The Nids fall back and retreat. Warboss charging into the Dreadnought. That's as orky as that is, I don't think that's a good idea. He tried to put our boys on, but I don't think it's gonna be enough. The boss is dead.
Too much fun, those knobs are not gonna get through.
Oh yeah.
And they already used Frenzy.
Oh wow. They're dead.
Do something. Oh really? You lost the knobs?
Knobs are gone, man.
Good God, the orc just lost a fuck ton.
Great Unclean One coming back from base healing. Suck fucking noobs. Yes, there we go. Only slow.
And the Noise Marines are dead.
Squishy Nids are squishy. A tip, don't play the same commander. Yep, Blue Team holds North with an Iron Fist. Rico's pretty much down to 3 guys left. His army is shattered. Which means the Chaos Lord is having to deal with this all on his own for now. Which, pretty much maybe too late. The Space Marines are moving into center now, confident that they can take it.
They destroyed the orcs, some of their only means of anti-vehicle.
Yeah,
so.
There's nothing they can do against the dreadnoughts now. Ooh, great and clean one stomp. Spread the viruses around. Like the one afflicting my throat. Ugh. Ah, jeez. Grin and clean one trying to retreat.
Counter effects has been like, or at least one of them, have been like completely unaffected since like it came out.
Yep, well, that's game. Yeah, red was done at that point. But still, nice to see dreadnought usage. I always like seeing walkers.
I usually see people like even like veteran players will just like throw venerable dreadnoughts like right into the heart of an army. I don't know if you've noticed that yourself, but even veteran players do it.
Yeah, but this Tech Marine was very conservative with his dreadnoughts. He kept them going as long as possible.
And hell, I don't really see venerable dreadnoughts to begin with.
It's been a long time.
Yes, it has.
Yep, but yeah, pretty much Rico just couldn't do much. I mean, the Tech Marine had the greatest counter against orcs being, a heavy melee-focused army. Have dreadnoughts. As soon as he takes to a dreadnought, it's just
like those knobs and like war boss. They were like bolters right in front of them with the venerable dreadnought doing melee and the assault cannon, and he was trying to push through all that. While they're powerful, that's just way too much fire for war boss and knobs.
Yeah, I was surprised we didn't see like multiple knob squads.
And I think he was trying to save his dreadnought smash for the knobs when they used frenzy, so they would knock back and just that's more time that the knobs are on their back while in frenzy.
Yeah, perfect counter. As for the Tyranids, well, it kind of went back and forth. I mean, the Nid army being so squishy. He was just the Tyranid player was just very conservative. He kept pulling back as soon as he saw he was at a disadvantage, and where he'd suffer like ridiculous casualties. And it really, in the end, it kind of paid off because that's a lot of wreck he saved up, and he got those zone thubs. And my goodness, that's pretty good usage if you can keep the zones from biting the farm. Then again, he also kind of got lucky too with the Great Unclean One missing several times on killing blows that, to be honest, should have been, this thing should have died several times. But yeah,
I also may be wrong about this, but I think the zone thropes really helped turn the game around on Chaos.
Oh yeah, losing a lot of their heretics, putting pressure on their ranged forces, kept Chaos, always worrying about those zone thropes.
And then even when a Great Unclean One came to me, perhaps try and counter them, by then he had current effects.
Yep. So it's just like, oh great, what am I supposed to do now?
Countering all around.
Yep. Well, that's why he was pulling out, mass Plague Marines, but by then it was just too late to really turn the tide. So, GG's. Enrico, stay classy. Stay classy. Yeah, that rage is always classy from him. Anyway, this has been Orange Kid and HellFox signing out.